If the ZEISS OPMI PROergo is balanced, the device stays in place at every position. Before removing or adding weight, close the friction knob on the suspension arm. Change accessories and check if they are securely fastened. Bring the binocular tube head into the main working position. Hold the microscope tightly by its hand grips and loosen all friction knobs on the suspension arm. Turn the balancing knob to either plus or minus to compensate the added or removed weight. Turn to plus if you added weight. Turn to minus if you removed weight. When balanced correctly, the arm should stay in place at every position. Turn off the magnetic brakes on the graphical user interface at the back of the device. Push the green button at the back of the hand grip to release the magnetic brakes. The microscope head will now move freely. Open the friction on the yoke. Turn the balancing knob on the yoke of the OPMI head. The OPMI should stay centered and not fall to the left or right side. Turn right if the OPMI head falls to the left side. Turn left if the OPMI head falls to the right side. Next, balance the tilt motion. Open the friction knob of the tilt motion. Press and hold button 1 until the motor of the balancing system stops. This decouples the surgical microscope from its suspension. This might take a few seconds. After decoupling, the surgical microscope has adopted its center of gravity position. In that case, the white ring with the marking does not move when you turn the surgical microscope. Check whether the white ring is in its 0 position. If this is not the case, turn it manually to the 0 position and align the black arrow with the black line. Leave the surgical microscope in its center of gravity position and press button 2. While pressing button 2, move the surgical microscope evenly back and forth by approximately 2 mm until the surgical microscope body has been coupled. This is the case if the white ring moves along when the surgical microscope is turned. Continue pressing button 2 until the surgical microscope remains balanced in each position. Depending on the accessories attached, this may take some time, approximately 1 minute or longer. To check, slightly lift the surgical microscope body and tilt it into different positions to see whether the surgical microscope body has been correctly balanced. The OPMI head is balanced if it remains stable in each position. If you pressed button 2 too long, you can correct the balance setting by pressing button 1. Tighten the friction knobs on the microscope so far until you achieve good maneuverability. Turn the magnetic brakes on and push the green button at the back of the hand grips. Now, the entire system is well balanced and can be moved easily.